It's been twist villains for who knows how long. In TV, in movies, in games, it's everywhere. But the one thing I hate the most is when... My thing is that when people actively predict your story, it's not necessarily a bad thing if people can predict it, especially if you can tell it in a compelling manner. That's why I'm so big on story games for streams and stuff like that. Like, I want to see how other developers or other like directors and like teams and stuff like that make these games and how they tell their stories. That's where like that's where my like love for video games comes from. And it could be as simple as Sonic Heroes being take out Eggman, and even funnily enough that has a twist villain, but it's kind of spoiled at the very start, so it's not really much of a twist. You already know what's going to happen. But like to something a lot more complex, like maybe Nier Automata. Haven't played it, can't really speak for it, but it gets the point across. Like, just because you can do a twist villain doesn't mean you always should. That's the major point when it comes to like games, media, TV shows, the like all of it. You don't always have to have a twist. Metaphor doesn't have a twist villain, and it's really good because they did their villain really well. He's written so well. Damn, his first impression is really fucking good. So like that's just kind of what my point comes down to, is like just because you can doesn't mean you should, is very much the TLDR of that whole situation. But like, yeah, just like you don't need it. You don't need it. You don't need it. TV directors, game directors, producers, if anyone is paying attention to my tiny ass channel, you don't need to always do it. Just tell a good story and people will like it. That's all you gotta do.